Hello my Wolfpack and welcome to, I think, episode 7 of our Pokemon Violet Babylocke. And I've just done a little bit of grinding, basically just got our Pokemon up to a little bit higher level. So we've got between 18 and 22 right now. Now, we are going to go into Artisan and do the gym battle today, so I do want to have Chuck in first, which is, you know, kind of unfortunate because he's already so high level compared to everyone else, but he's basically the only Pokemon on my team that can actually do anything when it comes to this battle, because all the rest of my team are weak to grass types, which is something that we do need to rectify relatively soon. But we are going to head into the gym arena right here and say hello. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. I'm yawning. Ugh. I mean, I didn't need to narrate that I was yawning. Oh dear. Oh dear. It is quite early. Well, it's not early at all. It's it's 9:45, so early for me recording than usual. We randomly ended up at the same gym at the same time. Yeah, it's not like you're stalking me or anything. Are you wanting a battle? I'm not seeing how you see. I know you're doing that, Nimona, because you're always going to be there. Always going to be there. Great Ethers. Maybe 20 Pokemon or so. Wow, she's trading a lot of Pokemon. She's going. Oh no! Oh my! I thought that was a Garchomp for a second there. That guy. He had Garchomp colors. I honestly thought he was. Oh my goodness. She has a very nice lanyard on. It looks very chunky. Brassius. Sunflora, Hide and Seek. I actually quite enjoy this one, although that being said, Sunflora, the actual hunting, I think there are definitely more than 10, and PC, shut up. Apparently I have updates, and I've just been told I can get, wow, how many brain farts can you have? I can get Windows 11, I'm pretty sure I've been able to for a long time, and just, from what I've gathered, Windows 11 is very similar to Windows 10. I don't think there's actually any difference in it. But let's go over to the lady here. No, I pressed the wrong button. Hi there! Go and find some Sunfloras! I think we do have to battle one or two. I'm sorry if I keep on sniffing. My hay fever is something bad at the minute. Do I have a certain amount of time to do this as well? Apparently not. Oh, hello. I found a Sunflora! So, I can't actually remember where the Sunflora are, although it looks like... Oh, there's one here. There we go. Lovely jubbly. Where else could they be? At this point, he's just kind of running around. I'm pretty sure I just saw one. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I didn't. So, we're just gonna kind of run around a little bit and see if we can find any more Sunfloras. I know there are a lot with the houses, so we are going to go down here. See if there are any hiding around. And around the back of the houses, there's normally a couple. There's not one there. Oh wow! So I apparently I'm not. No, there is one. There is one. There we go. So that is Sunflora. Can I go on my? Oh, I can. I can cycle around. Nice. I didn't realise I could do that. So. Oh, there's another one here. Hello. That's Sunflora number 4. And, oh, they keep on spawning in on top of me. That's weird. Is there any more? Oh, there's one here. There we go. Number 5. It's the Mambo number 5. I remember spending so long hunting for these guys in the very first game that I played. But, you know, it's actually... Oh, hello. That's 7, which is actually kind of insane. I'm hyper-focused right now. I really am. Absolutely. Oh, let's get this TM. Fling. We're going to fling things at people. Alright, wherever the entrance is to this maze, I know there's definitely at least one in the maze. At least. I do love there's so many Arboliva statues in here. Right, okay, that is 8. That's a dead end. Zoom through. Whoosh. It's a dead end, but I want the item. It's a guard spec. It's a useless item that I won't use. Although, actually, these items might be really handy. Can I jump over this? No. Oh, I can! Nice. I did not know we could do that. I'm assuming there's one in here. There is. There we go. There we go. Although I thought some of the sunflowers wanted to... Oh my goodness. Sunflowers wanted to battle you. Where actually is the gym? That's a very good question. There's the Pokemon Center. Okay, we're at the south now. Love frame rates. Gotta love that windmill turning at like 1 frame per second. Oh my goodness, right. Okay, Sunflowers, fly me. There we go. There we go. Oh, I'm having a bit of a do, and I feel like I started a story, but I failed miserably. You passed. Good. I'm glad. So now comes the big boy battle. Gym number 2. I feel like I just went the wrong way. I did go the wrong way. That's why. So, I don't know what is on our journey. Sorry, there's someone walking outside and I got distracted. I don't know what is left for our journey. Right. Well, no, obviously there's a ton left for our journey. Maybe we go and try and find another Pokemon. I think that might be a sensible bet. But, I don't know. I don't know. So, another Pokemon will probably be pretty darn cool. But, at the same time, I need to figure out where I've already caught Pokemon and where I need to catch Pokemon. Because I don't think that the map shows very well where all the cut-offs are. So, I might need to just make a list. So, I might have to do that in the next episode. I do love his whip. It's like a vine. It's like a fawny whip. And to be fair, he has got a pretty cool outfit. Does he always? Do you reckon he lives in the windmill? Enough talk. I mean, you're the one doing all the talking, mate. So I trust that you're ready. I am. Oh my god, he said enough talking. He keeps on talking. You can't make it up. He has severe bags under his eyes, though. Petililli. My one concern is that we obviously are going to see Sudowoodo. And Sudowoodo is a rock type, which is super effective against our fire type. And that is a big, big, big concern. I am going to Terrasilize. It makes so much sense to Terra here. I think his strongest is about level 20, so that should be okay. We should be around the right levelage. No under level this time. Right, Petilil, you can die in 1 hit, please. Yes, thank you. Thank you, Petilil. You needed to die. Smoliv. Smoliv, you can die as well. I think, does he only have 3 Pokemon? He does only have 3, and that's level 16. So he might be a little bit higher. It might be level 18 for his Sudowoodo. But We're going to try our best. Artistic endeavour to conclusion once more. Sudowoodo's texture looks really weird. It looks like... I think it was called 9. There was a film called 9, and they were like... They had a really weird texture to them, and the Sudowoodo also looks like it has that texture. I don't know if anyone else gets that, and I never actually watched the film. I just saw the trailers of it, but that texture just reminds me of it, and yeah. Right. Oh, almost an Oko. Is this going to be Rock Throw? It's probably going to be Rock Throw. Trailblaze. Oh. That's possibly not okay. Because you are now fast. You're probably faster than me. Oh, use Trailblaze again. That's fine. That's fine. No rock type moves. You don't know about type matchups. That's fine. You're a gym leader, but that's fine. Bye. Right. That is a very underwhelming battle. I was expecting some fear. Right, so Brassius. Avant-garde! What? That was not anywhere near a Spanish accent. Oh dear. Oh look, the frame rate sorted itself out. I love how people are... Well, actually people should be cheering in the background here. Like, yeah, he won! Woo! Look at this guy! He got a second gym badge! Woo! And a photo! It's a bit of a dull photo, though. It's a bit dull. You can have level... Why was it level 25 for the first one, level 30 for the second one? That just doesn't make much sense. But we have now got Trailblaze as a TM, which actually probably will come in handy at some point in this playthrough, because, let's face it, our speed is not going to be great. Now, one Pokemon I have been considering is getting a Murkrow. And because I did see some Murkrows whilst I was doing a little bit of training. Oh, pardon me. Would you be Midnight I've been hearing so much about? Nemona had mentioned the promising new face of the Academy. Yes, indeed. Though I do apologise, I didn't mean to startle you by addressing you so suddenly. My name's Hassel. I'm one of the Elite Four of the Pokemon League. I also teach art classes at the Academy. He doesn't really... Well, he does, but he doesn't look like an art teacher. He has a cape, which is weird. A cape on a blazer. You know, that's strange. So, do tell me, young Midnight, what compels you to collect these gym badges and strive to be a champion? I guess it's fun. Naturally, there's no single correct answer. All paths lead to the Great Crater of Paldea. Well, that's actually quite funny, because I'm on 3 paths, and when they conclude, we do go to the 4th path in the Crater of Paldea. You know, your friend Nemona is the youngest to achieve champion rank in all Paldean history. It's entirely possible that such great potential lies within you as well. He walks really weird, like he's just dropped a deuce. Like, or... I don't know, he does just walk weirdly. He's walking like... His legs are kind of not working properly. I don't know how to describe it. Yeah, that was a yawn. Oh, I need a cup of tea or something. Really? I need something to wake me up. Right, okay, I now need to figure out what on earth I am doing when it comes to things. So we are now going to be in East Paldea? East Province Area 1. So we are going to heal up first. But that means that we definitely do get a new encounter, which I would like to have a look for. A little hunt. Might take a couple of minutes, but you know. It's all fun and games. All fun and games. Charge my Terror Orb, thank you. Thank you! I need to be very careful I don't run into something by accident. Now, a flying type Pokemon would be beneficial at some point. Tauros, obviously, I can't catch. And if I do run into a Pokemon that is impossible for me to catch by accident, I'm not going to count that. If I do run into a Pokemon I can catch, then obviously that will be... Well, there's Oinkologies there. There's Lechonk, which obviously dupes. A Teddiursa. Teddiursa might actually be a really good shout. I am very much considering a Teddiursa. I think Teddiursa would be good because it has a diverse move pool. From what I can remember, its stats aren't dreadful. Litleo is a maybe. Tauros, obviously, I can't. Lechonk I've already got. Hoppip is not worth my time whatsoever. Dealing... Oh, gosh. Like, I was at risk there. Dealing is not really worth my time, really, I would say. What's that in there? What is that? Is that a Pikachu? It is Pikachu. Obviously, I wouldn't be allowed Pikachu because Pichu exists. Oh, I thought I was running into something there. No, I think Teddiursa is the play here. I think that's the sensible Pokemon to go for in this area. And Teddiursa was one of the ones on my list that I would like. Wow, that is a high level. We are going to Incinerate. And that might hurt. That does hurt. I'm going to yawn you as well. Oh, gosh, that did a lot. I'm going to heal up. Use a Super Potion. You should fall asleep this turn, though, so that is quite handy. And that did a lot of damage, wow. So obviously you're now asleep, so I can actually use some attacks. So I think I'm going to go for an Ember here, just because I feel like Incinerate is too risky. And I feel like if we go for a Great Ball, we should be able to catch it. I'm not going to use an Ultra Ball because there's no point. But let's throw the Great Ball, and it should catch Teddiursa. Now, I don't know if this is a male or a female, but I do need to think of a name. I need to think of a name, because I'm useless at thinking of names. Its paws are soaked in oodles of honey. Well, we've got honey. And it's a male. So, I mean, honey, the first thing that obviously your mind goes to is Pooh Bear. Not P-Bear. Pooh Bear. There we go. So we've got Pooh the Teddiursa. Now, I would like to add Teddiursa to my party. Who would I like to get rid of, though, is the question. Because I have got, obviously, 2 water types at the minute, but they are kind of helpful. I'm going to keep Hermit. I think Lechonk Bacon might be the one to go. I think Teddiursa is an upgrade from the Lechonk. So, I'll put the Everstone back in my bag. But that is now another Pokemon that we have that is also quite a high level. So, that is something that should work out quite well. Although I do feel like at the minute I am all of a sudden... unsure of what I'm doing. I think the next sensible thing would be to go to this Pokemon Center. Obviously, we have got... I need to actually write down a list of who's what level. Because Malva, I think... Is it Malva? I think her name's Malva. Oh, Mela. It's Mela. Who's Malva? God knows who Malva is. Maybe she's the other fire one that from Gen 6 that has red hair. I don't know. But I think she's like level 27 or something. I know I had real trouble with her, so we're not going to do that at the moment. What I would quite like to do is... Did I not go to this Pokemon Center? I swear I went to that Pokemon Center. Interesting. I think... If I zoom out a little bit... There is Bombardier over here. That is a Pokemon that I would consider. I'm definitely not going anywhere near the Quaking Earth Titan. This base, I think, is interesting. Now, I do think that Bombardier is the next Pokemon to go to. I think that's the realistic decision, if I'm honest. So, let's start. Let's fly over to this spot and let's start heading over. Now, I don't actually know the way to get to the waypoint. Can you set waypoints on the map? Let me just double check, because I can't actually remember. Perhaps you can. Well, this map's rotated. Nope, we're not going for that one, because that one's a very high level. Where actually is it? Like, where was it? Is that it? Yeah, let's... Yeah, set that as destination. That is our next destination. So we're going to head over towards our next beautiful endeavor. Yeah, this is interesting. I'm going to battle this person because... Oh. Right. I'm going to tell you a funny story. And this happened years ago, so I feel like I can tell you now. So obviously I work in a school. And I remember I was stood on my door because it was transition time and I was just kind of keeping things in check. And this girl walks past me and like, so basically to come to my classroom, you'd walk towards me and then you'd walk to, like, if you're walking towards me, you'd then walk left. So kind of like you're walking towards me, you go that way. No, camera inverse. Towards me, you go that way. And then kind of about 20 feet later, you'd have to turn and go back the same way as you was originally. I haven't explained that very well, but oh well. And I was just like, it stood at my door, and it was at the very end, and there wasn't really much going on. And this girl was obviously late for a lesson, and she just walks into a wall. And all I hear her do is go, "Oh." It was just, "Oh." And honest to God, that absolutely killed me. I had to go back in my classroom at that point because I was finding that so funny. There's a rock ruff there. I would quite like a rock ruff. But yeah, that was just a really funny story. And whenever anyone says "oh" now, it just reminds me of that. Which is just weird. Absolutely weird. Right, so I don't want to battle this rock ruff. I should probably get back on my bike. Back on bike. Was that a Mudbray over there? Yes, so I do want a Mudbray. Mudbray is going to be one of the best Pokemon to have. So when we do get into a new area, I definitely want a Mudbray. Pillars of Light. That reminds me of like so many games. Pillars of Light seems to be a thing in so many different games. Shuppet! I have a dark type attack to kill you. Bye. Bye bye, Shuppet. I really fancy some toast. I have got stuff for toast, so I could go and get cooked. I could go and make some toast. Too bright. So, let's try and find where the nearest Pokemon Center is. Or the next area is. As soon as the area changes, I'm hoping that there's a Pokemon Center not too far away. Because it just feels like there definitely should be. Okay, I think I'm going to quickly run over to the Pokemon Center and then we will probably finish off the game. The game? No, we're not finishing the game today. No way. That is not happening yet. But we're going to battle these guys. So you might get a little bit, you are going to get a little bit of a longer episode today. But that's fine because I have time to record today. My partner is currently doing something else. So I've decided to sit and record all day. All day as much as possible. But I'm going to have breaks in between, so I'm going to go get breakfast. Even though it's like 10 past 10. By the time I get breakfast, it'll be 10:30. But you know what? It's fine. It's fine. I might go and get some bacon to have some bacon sandwiches. I think that would be pretty darn good as a brunchy goodness. Brunchy goodness. No, don't stop my whooshing. Was that whooshing, he said? I don't think it was whooshing. But, you know, maybe it was. Ah, okay, I don't want to picnic with you. I have no time for picnics. I have time for the Pokemon Center. That is all. Maybe a battle or two. Now, I'm hoping that as we go over this bridge, we do get a new area. Apparently not. Hey there. Hey now. Hey now. I can't sing. Absolutely dreadful at singing. I thought that was a woman. I honestly thought that was a woman. But that is a really weird beard, although that means that my beard is probably even more awful. That you can't even see my beard currently. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's a fungus. Bye. So, fungus might be a Pokemon to catch, actually, in the long term. It might well be a Pokemon that I would like to catch. So, let's... Sorry I asked. Well, I mean, you did challenge. You could have rejected my challenge, but alas, you did not. We are coming very close to this Pokemon Center. And I feel like we must enter a new area. What is that? That's Capsakid. Capsukiddy. Right, I am going to finish off the episode here, so I hope you enjoyed this. If you have, please do like, subscribe, and comment. Let me know what you think down in the comment section below, and I will see you soon.